Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video, as part of our hybrid wash series, we're going to be testing the combination of Chemical Guy's Glossworkz and one of my favorite car soaps, probably in my top 10, is the Barrett Jackson Premium Auto Care. Now, as always, we are going to be using 1 ounce each of our car soaps. In the foam portion of the test, we'll be using the MTM submachine gun style foamer. This happens to be the PF22, their newest and best model. 1 ounce each of those and 10 ounces of warm water. We'll test the pre-washing ability of this hybrid combination. Then we'll switch to our bucket test. We'll use 3 gallons of water with 1 ounce each of our car soaps, test the foaming ability and also the ability of the combination to perform as a hand wash. Now, the car that we're going to do is the 2015 Accord. It's the black one that we did the Just Car sealant. I think that was back in August. It is now the middle of December, and I don't believe the car has even been washed since then. This is going to be a great test for the Just Car, the Power Lock sealant. We're going to see if the combination is going to hurt it. I'm sure it won't, but we're also going to see what kind of degradation, if any, the sealant has gone through since it's just been in a ton of rainstorms. It's got a lot of dirt on it. You'll see when I show you, but it's going to be a good test for this hybrid wash series. The weather, again, has just been horrible. It's just rain after rain after rain, and then it's either too cold or it's just the conditions aren't right, too windy. It's really hit or miss. We still have probably, I think I counted about 22 or 23 more soap tests to do. I'm gonna continue to weave that in. We'll be weaving in the Mercedes Back from the Dead series, etc., etc., etc. And hopefully, at some point, you know, the Accord is gone. Most of you, I think, know that by now. Actually, the Accord's gone and the Dodge is gone. I'm going to tell you, I was working on a deal where I was going to get a Honda Ridgeline. It didn't work out, but all is not lost. I still got a lot of especially 9th gen Accords that we're going to feature here. It's just not going to be mine. And people are asking, why did I sell the Accord? Well, somebody wanted it really bad, so I sold it. That's just how it works sometimes. So somebody got him an awesome car. It was a very good car. I put about 30,000 miles on it. With that being said, enough blabbing. Let's go out and look at the Accord and see what almost 3.5 months of no washing has done to it. All right, so here we are back. I think the last time we did this was August. This has the Just Car sealant on it. So we're going to see how well it holds up to our hybrid wash. Had a little boo-boo. We're going to try to buff that out. Oh yeah. It's going to give this hybrid wash a workout. Alright, so I've got my 2 car soaps in here and we've got 10 ounces of warm water. Let's see how this foams. I think my pump's going bad. Alright, so this is a pretty dense foam as we're used to. This is on the sun side, it's really, this is like a two-stage foam, and there's almost very little lubrication in there. So we're going to let this dwell for 6 minutes. We'll come back and see what it looks like.
So I don't think they'll get anything.
Alright guys, here we are back 6 minutes later, and I forgot to tell you it's about 80 degrees out here with a light breeze, and there's about 40 to 50% left on the hood, a little bit less on the windshield and top, and on the sun side about 10%, which is about normal. So I'm going to go ahead and pressure wash this off, and we'll see what kind of non-bonding contaminants this combination was able to remove. Alright, so did a fairly good job on the loose non-bonding contaminants. It's not really going to do anything to the bonded contaminants, but there is still some just car protection going on. We'll really be able to see after we do the hand wash, but it's still beating up a little bit, and it's really been about 6 months. So let me get everything set up for the bucket. We'll see what kind of foamage it makes in the hand bucket, and then we'll do our contact wash. Alright, so if you want to see the individual tests for each of these soaps, you can search the channel. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 ounce each. First, our Barrett Jackson. This is a very viscous car soap, and it's very intensely berry smelling. And then one of my favorites, of course, is the Chemical Guys Glossworkz. And that's also, it's about the same viscosity. Alright, so let's see how this foams. All right, so it's got a pretty thick foam. It's very dense. Even with the wind, it's not breaking down very much. There is lubrication in the foam and a lot in the water, which is very, very good. So let me go ahead and get all of our mitts set up, and we'll go ahead and do our multiple mitt contact wash. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give you my final review of the Glossworkz combined with the Barrett Jackson. It did a really good job. The paint is very nice and clean. It needed that contact wash to do it. And this car I don't believe has been washed in about 6 months. So it's doing a really, really good job. I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to give this a 9.5. It's a good solid hybrid. I don't know if it really adds mixing it together, anything that either of those washes can do separately, but did a really good job. I'm very pleased. So the Jess car is getting tired. I definitely think the Adams liquid paint sealant is a little bit more durable, but I don't know, because I was getting about a year out of it, and we're at about 6 months on this car. So we'll see how far the Jess car can go. But thank you very much guys for hanging in there, and hopefully we'll get a lot of these soap tests done if the weather holds. And I'm going to try to buff this out right here, see if we can't freshen that up a little bit, and I will see you guys on the next video.